Hello, welcome to the House of the Spirit. Welcome home. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of April 2024. Let's see. It's too much. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. Cards are a little bit crazy. What do we have for Scorpio for the month of April 2024? Meanwhile, I'm doing the shuffling. I would also like to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my videos in your feed. And I would love to hear your stories and your feedback on the comment section below. See, Scorpio. The cards are so different. It's like they don't want to be singled out. Let's see. Are we too shy this month, Scorpio? Okay, I have to hide these. I'll go for the funny stickers. Okay. So this is Hathor with pleasure. It's a beautiful card. I'm so sorry that I have to do these things to the cards. The Seven of Cups with projections. Page of Pentacles with slowing down. The Knight of Wands with youthfulness or youth. And the Seven of Pentacles with patience. There's a lot of feminine energy, fertility, abundance. Beautiful. Okay, Seven of Swords. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Three of Cups. Page of Swords. Is it? Yeah. Page of Swords. The King of Swords. I'm sorry, I was confused if this was the page or the Knight. Magician. The Knight of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Page in the Knight. We have transmission with experience, mastery, brain power, and telepathy. Purge, healing, work, cleansing, focus, and priority. And soil, slowness, physical body, depression, and lack. Okay. Now, starting out this reading, I feel like you're experiencing a connection with somebody. I feel like this is about a relationship, a specific relationship. And I feel like there's a lot of passion and there's a telepathic connection between you, and I don't think you are physically contacting physically. You're not together. So I feel like there's this invisible thread between you. And I feel like you have to work a lot on yourself this month so that you can understand some things that are very fundamental in your own existence, but also to this relationship, because I feel like this reading is about that specific connection. And I also feel like the actions that you're going to take this month are not going to bring you together exactly, but I think are going to be essential for something to happen, either it being more distancing or more connection. But I feel like you have to focus on this healing first, because this is your card here and you're right at the center of this reading. So I feel like whatever happens in this connection, the focus is actually you, is your own journey, your own healing journey. And although I think that it's something that is going to be seen by others, we have like many eyes and many spirals, many lives, many lines, many ways of being and of seeing that are sprouting from this healing. I feel like this healing comes with also choice, with establishing priorities, with knowing yourself very well, and deepening your relationship with your own shadows, with your own, with the unknown, with the parts of you that you don't know. So not self-knowledge. There's a lot of discovery happening for you. I think there's someone helping you with this. There's a young energy, but there's also intellectual prowess here. I don't know if this is you or if this is someone else that's helping you. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is your work. This is what you do. It's very mind oriented, very rational, very academic even. But I feel like although this is your focus, there's something missing. Let me see. Because there's this playfulness, there's this connection, but then I don't see it anymore. It's like this connection is no longer. There's a lot of work, there's a lot of something stops, something is not, the communication is just too abstract. It's not, it's in the ether. It's not manifesting itself into reality, into physical reality. The work here is an inner work, is a work with your emotions, with yourself, with your own ideas, struggling with your own ideas. I feel like you derive a lot of pleasure from your mind, from your ideas, from your work, from manifesting your projects, of course. But I don't see this. It's like this is not the same as this. This has a lot of passion, a lot of fire. It's like there's a certain delight in this that I don't really feel, because this is much more control and much more turn inwards. So let's clarify, what is this energy of pleasure? Again, like this is the third time this card comes up. in these readings that I'm doing. So it came up for Libra and Virgo. So this might be something maybe connected with this eclipse. There's this need to simplify. I keep repeating myself a little bit, so I'm sorry if you heard other readings already, but this is I feel like this is the need to look at things in a simpler way, with the eyes of a child. Don't see no harm, see no evil in things. So I feel like this person is someone that you see as very pure, very beautiful, like there's an inner beauty, like a child, like an innocence, a purity. It's very beautiful, loving energy. Okay, the Magician with existence. We have the Magician 2 times. The Burden with the 6 of Swords. Yeah, I think there's distance from this, but this is something with so much potential, so much, so much fertility, so much abundance. There's the possibility for this to be like a very deep bond. I think the bond is already there. A deep connection, a deep, fertile, abundant relationship, but there's a distance. For whatever reason, maybe work related, I think there's a distance. So what are you doing, and what's the advice on this process of healing? Healing, just healing. I don't think I'm going to insist, because this is what you need to do. So there's healing. In order for this to manifest itself later on, there's a lot of healing involved. Cleansing, healing, maybe even addictions and thought processes that have to just end. And it takes time. It takes effort, it takes time, and you have to be very consistent, very disciplined. I think that, yeah, very rational. Powerful, and establishing clear boundaries, knowing exactly what you want, working towards that, and having the strength to enforce your boundaries. The King of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I would say that maybe this cleansing has to do with some sort of disappointment in love, that you're kind of understanding exactly, you're going to understand exactly what happened with something in your past, memories like that are not very pleasant, traumatic things that are conditioning you into repeating a negative behavior. So that's the healing part, and it involves trusting again. You have to trust again. And also I think that this is it's a slow process, and that's a little bit unsettling. King of Wands. But I think it's going to be something that you're going to overcome. When you overcome it, it's going to accelerate afterwards. It's not going to feel all the time like this, you know. I usually never do another, but let's see, another oracle. Yeah, vision, synchronicities, confirmation, exploration. I feel like after this period of slowness and inner work, and this inward gaze is going to be balanced by synchronicities and confirmations. Oh, okay, so I think you're going to but is it going to be at the end of the month? I feel like you're going to get confirmation about this relationship. And it's something that's going to make you feel very good about yourself. With the King of Wands here, very confident again. There's trust, but you have to trust something first. Maybe you have to trust your own vision, your own intuition. Once you get the signs, you have to trust them. What about timing? Ten of Cups. It can be 10 days. And I would say that it can be 10 days after the end of the month, after the end of April. Although this is a reading for April and not May. But let's see what happens when you do the reading for May for you. But I think that this has to do with the next month. Because I think that this whole month is a little bit slow. Has a lot to do with the physical realities, with the slowness of manifestation, of really going deep into your own reasons, your own resistance to healing. Because I think you're using your pain as like fuel. And you're used to using that pain for fuel. You're used to using that resentment to make you go forward. And so, Scorpio, this is a month of a lot of healing from something, like from maybe a feeling of missing something, someone, a specific person. I feel you're missing a specific person in your life that brought you something very special, and this connection requires you to heal. I also feel like that's the beauty of this connection, is that it initiated this healing. Because I don't think that if you wanted to just move away from this and never give it another thought, that you would feel compelled to heal in this way. So it's like seeing this person made you see something about yourself that was beautiful, and the beauty of it made you see how you are not living up to it. Maybe you're just learning how to integrate this beautiful thing that you saw about yourself. It's a loving energy. It's something that is also rooted in a lot of passion. I feel like physical passion. I feel like such a strong connection and bond. It's so beautiful. I feel like something wasn't ready. You weren't ready for this yet. And maybe the other person wasn't ready also. Because I think there's so much potential here. And it's incredible. It's like very, very concentrated and intense. It's very scorpionic. So this is the month where you are going through this grind. I think you're going to the core of this month. Maybe that's why this is appearing like this in the reading, and you're going to the point. I think you're going to touch the core of this situation. And once you do, I feel like there's an unraveling coming up, because you'll see signs. I think that when you start seeing signs and confirmations for this, you will understand everything. And there's this completion, there's this wholeness, this feeling of wholeness. It can also be in October, okay? Because this is a slow process. But it can also be 10 days from now, 10 weeks also. So more towards the summertime. Yeah, by the sea. Something by the sea. Well, I don't know. This is just something, a vision that I had, like of meeting someone by the sea, of being by the sea and being really happy with that person, feeling warm, feeling the warmth, having a good meal, sharing stories, maybe even being near children. I don't know. It feels really good. It felt like summer. So take it as you feel like it fits your story and your particular situation. Very beautiful. I feel like there's a really romantic energy this month for you, although there's not really manifestation, a physical manifestation, I don't feel. Or if there is, I feel like that's not the point. Like that's not the most important thing for you this month. There's a lot of healing that you have to do, and it's more of a solo project. There's something that's really personal, and no one can really... I feel like although you might have help with this, I don't think you feel like other people really know what you're going through exactly. So there's kind of a mysterious vibe for other people around you, but I don't think it's going to be a bad thing for you. You won't feel lonely. There's no loneliness here. There's depth, and there's substantial work going on. So you will be very busy and focused, and it's going to turn out fantastically for you in the end. You're going to be much more confident to dive into this new relationship or into a new way of connecting to people that is going to be very eye-opening, and also open a whole universe of options and of opportunities for you to use your skills and to use your tools to improve your life and the life of others, but especially to be really balanced and a good counterpart to whoever you fall in love with, or to be a very good partner in a relationship. Very well-rounded personality and just a pleasurable, joyful aspect of your life. So beautiful, very inspiring reading. Thank you so much for this. If you like this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It will help me so much as I'm just starting out, and I would love to hear your feedback on the comment section. So please feel free to tell your story. And yeah, thank you so much for this once again, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.